What is up YouTube? It is Matty, and today we're going to be talking about the update. Now, there's two main points I think in the update. I mean, there's a few things like, I'll go through as much as I can. The bookmarks, that's one thing that's pretty cool, I suppose, particularly if you're a clan hopper, but for me, just being able to go to my other clans quickly and easily, I mean, it's not hard anyway, but for some people I can see that being a positive. There's a few other tweaks and that sort of thing, but the main two that I want to talk about is obviously the new defense, being the air blower, or the air sweeper, should we say. I don't know if people are going to shorten it to blower or hair dryer, or I don't know, but I'll probably end up calling it the blower, I think. But yeah, now I wanted to set a few things straight. Firstly, people have been going on that oh my god, this is the death of Laloon, and R.I.P. balloons, and I've just seen it all over Twitter and I've seen it everywhere basically, and I just think it's really not. People, I don't know if this has got any. I don't think no, it's not in this video. It's a shame. It's really not, particularly in a war environment. I mean, at trophy pushing, the blower will affect it slightly, but nothing really that a rage can't fix. I mean, I'll show you an example as well in war, because where are you, Savoni? There he is, number 16. Now this is a pretty sort of normalish base, I suppose, and what Savon is doing a shattered Laloon. So one point I wanted to make here was that he doesn't even kill the air sweeper with his shattered Laloon. So he's clearly guiding the heroes into the core, in to kill the queen and in to kill the air defense, and obviously the wizard tower as well. Now you'd hope the queen would get the would get the sweeper, but she's got her own plan, and it just doesn't quite work out. And the lightning spell, let's see how it does. It does get the witch, which should do. Oh no, it doesn't get the witch, which is annoying. Which wouldn't have helped the king. The king looks like he's been splat. Queen's doing a thing, but it doesn't kill the blower. Now that could be because it's. Well, it doesn't really affect the raid, and that's my point. That's because it's really poorly positioned, in my opinion. It's not aimed well. If it was aiming the other way, it'd make a little bit of a difference. But I think what the point I'm trying to make is that you can exploit it as a defense. I think it's going to change base design, and it will affect Laloon, and it'll affect particularly in the base layouts. But as with every base, as with every situation and every plan and every attack, there's ways and means around things. So the shattered Laloon developed as the sort of attack to take down two air defences, the Queen and the CC. Now you'd be foolish not to think that plans will develop to people that take the time to analyse bases, to implement it as part of the raid, to take it down, to rage onto it, to come at it from behind, to get the balloons to path over it. There's ways to just factor it into a raid, and it's not a hidden trap. It's obvious where it is. You can see which way it's pointing roughly, so you've got a pretty good idea what's going to happen, and all you have to do is path the loons around it or rage them onto it, would be my opinion. So to say it's the end of Laloon or the end of Balloonion or whatever is ridiculous. To say that you can't trophy push anymore is with balloons is ridiculous. It's just a thing that pushes a few troops back. Come on guys, let's have a little bit of a reality check here. This thing, and it's going to make some difference, yeah, I'm not denying that, but nothing like epically wrong. If people are stupid in their deployments and do a spam Laloon straight onto the air sweeper, then they're going to have some difficulty, yeah, but for the people that take the time to plan and analyse raids, I mean, us, the Clash, the Emphatic team, One Hive, Hulks, wherever he is, the Clash Nerds, Clash Heads, all these guys, they're going to be either hogging, obviously, or using Laloon in a way where they factor in the air sweeper. So I'm not worried. I think that people just get a bit dramatic and say, "Oh my God, they're trying to kill Laloon." Well, you know that this isn't the thing that's going to kill it. It's not going to help, but you're just going to have to factor it in. Anyway, the other part of the thing I wanted to talk about was Xmod or Xmod or whatever. Now, I've never used it. I don't understand really. I got an idea over listening to people of how it works. As in previously, it would simulate a base, so you'd be able to sort of just go in, do your attack, and it wouldn't register at all on the. It wouldn't register it as a war attack, and you'd be able to see the traps. It would actually show the traps up as well, so you'd be able to see the traps, think of a plan, come up with a plan, and practice it until it worked. That's what you were allowed to do previously, and it was ridiculous. So you'd be able to basically endlessly practice an attack until you'd got it nailed, and then just go into war and do it. So it's one of those things where, well, any idiot can think, well, you know, anyone can think of a raid and fail. But most people, if they don't plan properly and fail, then that's it. That they've got a 1-star or a no star for the clan, or a 2-star or whatever. Whereas being able to just endlessly practice is ridiculous until you got it down. Even someone that's mindless, doesn't really think, you know, they'll figure it out that they're doing something wrong, and then they'll change it, and then that's it, 3-star. It's like putting a sat nav on in a car. You're not looking at the route, you're not thinking about it, you're just following it. That's my view anyway, and that's why I don't like it. I'm not going to be the guy that sits and whinges about it or anything like that. But what I will say is, if this is the thing, if this is the update, if this is the thing that's killed Xmod, the way of attacking now, when I say that, I mean if I click attack now, it checks my army, which is a nice feature actually. So you can see there, I've got all ticks, I've got the full army ready to go. But if I click attack, then that's it, game over. If I try and back out, even if I don't drop a troop, that's it, that has registered. So because of that, maybe, I mean, I'm not here to say they're not going to find a workaround, but at the moment it doesn't appear to be working. I mean, that's exciting, really. If that can remain, if Supercell have made it so the trap code isn't released on a scout, then and they've managed to sort that out at source and its server side, and it can't be cracked. I mean, wow, what a game changer for us all. What the people that have been practicing and analysing and planning and, you know, doing it properly without these cheating tools, this is the time where we can rise up, and all the people that relied on it can't suddenly do it, and they're going to fail. I find it quite funny. So it's I think I'm excited if it holds true, you know, if it stays banned, because that would be amazing if it did. You know, I think we've all got our fingers crossed, and we all want it to go that way, because for me, iMod being banned on a new defense, I mean, the new defense is nothing really in comparison to something like that, because I'm a war YouTuber, really. Most of my content I put up is war related. So to be able, and a lot of people have quit because of modders, because it's just like, the attitude is, well, what's the point? You know, I put all this time planning and things in, I get tripped up by a simple thing, or, you know, these people are just able to relentlessly practice until they can get it down, and it's just not fair. And I suppose that was the thing, really, the fact that the unfairness of it, and the fact that they had just a ridiculous advantage over you. So if this is gone now, that'll be the best thing that Clash has seen since it started, I'd imagine. That they've tackled that, but you know, only time will tell. And maybe I'll even do a bit of a celebration video, if, let's say, call it the end of May, if it's banned and if it can't be fixed, and, you know, iMod's gone, I'll do something special for you guys. I'm open to suggestion if you want me to think, if you want to do anything. But, you know, as a YouTuber, as a war YouTuber, and a fair play clan, more importantly, this is huge. And yeah, just to reinforce the point, don't be an idiot and think that Laloon's dead or Balloonion's dead. Just because there's a bloody thing that can blow your troops back a little bit, just work around it, or get used to it and figure it out, and use a strategic rage or two, you know what I mean? Anyway, only practice and time and everything will tell how the air sweeper goes in terms of into war, and how it really deeply down affects Laloon. And I know, you know, it will be a factor. I'm not stupid. I'm not saying that it's not, you don't need to change your raiding style, because everyone, of course you do. But it just annoys me when I see like people going crazy on the overreactions. Anyway, hope you enjoyed those 4 cups. Hardly, you know, well earned. Anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed my views, my thoughts, and yeah, big up the no Xmod. Peace.